know, I'm Ed Melville with the WPCA Equine Outfit of Excellence Awards, and here we have the 2019 World Champion driver Kurt Bensmiller with his left wheeler, a horse called Lutesifer. Kurt, thanks for spending some time with us. Tell us a little bit about Lutesifer.
Lucifer's a left wheeler that we got a couple of years ago. He's been on the left wheel since day one. He broke the odd harness because he got scared of the black when we pushed the snow off the ground. The very first show I put him in on the left wheel, I used him off the 3-4 because he has a lot of early speed and he really liked starting off the bat. And then we had the dash that weekend, so we were on the 2 barrel, so I moved him off there, and he's been a part of every single dash that I've won in the last few years.
So this horse's daddy, for the people that don't know, was a horse named Midnight Lute, who won the Breeders' Cup Sprint 2 years in a row. Very classy horse, and he actually looks a lot like him. When you make some miles to buy your horses, where'd you pick him up, and where do you get most of your horses from?
Most of my horses I get at Columbus, Nebraska, and then Prairie Meadows, Iowa. Buddy already had, it was the first year Buddy didn't go down south and I went by myself. But he had him picked out before I even got there, and he made sure I went over to Ken Hurley's barn to pick him up. Buddy followed him for a little bit. When he seen him, he was definitely excited for me to go see him and see how big he actually was up and close. So it's Buddy was really proud when he worked out like most of the ones Buddy's picked for me. So it was just nice to have him in the barn.
What's his biggest strength? Is it his finish? Is it his start, his turn? What makes him such a good horse?
I've had very few horses like Lucifer here. He's one that starts hard, can take the front end, and when he gets the front end, they can't run him down. And if we have to come from off of it, he does that as well. So it just doesn't seem to matter what atmosphere he's in or what situation we're in. He likes to come from behind just as much as he likes to take the front end.
And it doesn't matter if you're on the short or long barrel with him. He just gives you the same trip every time.
For sure. Like I said, I use him off the 3 or 4, all the time. He hasn't missed any of my 3-4 barrels. But if I'm in a dash or a top 8 situation, he goes off the 1-2 as well. He's my go-to left wheeler for sure.
Well, he must be a good horse if he's the go-to horse in this particular barn that's won 4 world championships and 4 Calgary Stampedes. So this is Lutesifer. Thanks, Kurt, and best of luck tonight.
Thanks, I appreciate it.